Let's take it over to Michele Schneider, Director of Education and Trading at the MarketGauge Group. Always love having you on, Mish. Everybody from Wall Street to Main Street is bearish, it seems like, on this stock market. Sometimes when everybody's so bearish, it's time to get maybe a little bit bullish. What do you think about the market?
Well, I love the way you're thinking, Angie, because I'm a natural contrarian myself, but I also don't like to fight the tide too much. One of the best expressions I've heard recently is from a veteran commodities trader who is a contemporary of mine, and he said, when everybody's looking at the same place, that you have to start looking at the places where people are not. And that's kind of what's happening in the market here. Yes, of course, the Fed really put the kibosh on things by raising again and talking very hawkishly about 2023. But the idea really is going to be whether or not they hold off as the reality comes to roost that things are not looking so great economically. I know boots on the ground right now, people who have gone shopping ahead of the holidays here, even last minute shopping, are finding empty stores. So it's a very depressing way to end the year, but right, anything could happen for 2023.
What's your trade of the day, Michele?
Well, just to finish my thought, I have a very clear vision about what I expect for 2023, and that is basically on the heels of what we just talked about, right? Which is at some point, either the Fed softens, even if they don't necessarily pivot, the government might have to come in and really start bolstering things up. That's inflationary. So my idea still is commodities are going to shine, particularly precious metals next year. For right now, this minute in time, as we are talking, I am watching a couple of things. Believe it or not, something on my radar is not even an American company. It's Nintendo. I did some research on that company, and they have not only increased their balance sheet, but they are profitable. They're working potentially with Microsoft on a big game that right now is something that Sony has, so they have to write off on it. But the stock itself is trading above $10. It's an over-the-counter stock. And I think if it can clear about 1035, 1040, I would take a shot and maybe do, 2 ATRs or about 60 cents worth of risk, and that would be about it. Well, thank you guys. I'd like to thank Nader and Angie so much for this incredible year of giving me an opportunity to be talking to you all. I want to wish you a very, very merry, happy, and healthy everything. Thanks so much.
That is so nice. Thank you so much from me and the crew, including Dylan. Thank you. Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.